Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3305.
Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and welcome to 3306. This is where I take a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. This week, the January update arrives on the live servers. There's some changes to exploration, the background simulation and crew members, and Commander Exigeous is once again making Elite Dangerous videos. In case you're interested in the crazy fun intro there, this was put together by YouTuber Hazzmango. You can see a link to the full video clip in the video description below. It's quite a laugh, Hazzmango sent it over earlier, and yes, Obsidian of Borg. The January update is now live on the official servers, and it's brought with it a whole bunch of bug fixes, as well as a couple of new features and minor changes to the game, improving the quality of life. Now I'm going to talk about 3 of these changes, as they do generally impact most gameplay styles. The first then is exploration. This is a change to the FFS, or the full spectrum scanner. Effectively, what it does is slightly change how the scanning of geological and biological sites on planets occurs. So when scanning for geological sites, there's now a new text available to describe what's happening, and these will let you know the likelihood of these biological sites or geological surface sites actually appearing on planets. And these will tell you unlikely, likely or very likely. The idea here then is that players can use this reference instead of waiting for the fuller scan to complete. So the benefit here is that the fuller scan can take a while to complete, so in essence there's a trade-off here. You're taking the possibility that there may or may not be something on a surface in exchange for saving time on the scan itself. It's a nice choice to have. Would like to see how players actually use this. Do let me know in the comments section below which one you prefer to use. Now another change going in on the January update is some additions to the background simulation. And these basically add some new features to the faction states. And these include blight, natural disaster, infrastructure failure, drought, terrorist attack and public holiday. Now I won't go into too much detail here in this particular video how these all work and what sort of effect they actually have on the game. That is something I'd like to save for a dedicated video in the coming days, so do keep an eye out for that. And the other change that's gone in on the January patch that's worth talking about is the ability to rebuy crew members when they when they die or when your ship explodes. So up until now, if you have an NPC crew member on board your ship and your ship explodes, you would lose that crew member. And considering the amount of time it takes to rank these up to elite, this can be a pretty significant hit. So if these do die when on board your ship, you can now repurchase them on the insurance screen. And Frontier have confirmed the following rebuy costs. Harmless is 20,000 credits, mostly harmless is 40,000, novice 70,000, competent 120,000, expert 200,000, master 325,000, dangerous 650,000, deadly 1.25 million, and to replace an elite crew member is 2.25 million. So generally speaking, I think these prices are very reasonable, and I also personally think this is a great change. Losing a crew member can be a bit of a kick, so this is a really nice feature to have in there. Once the January update then has brought in a number of nice improvements as well as a bunch of bug fixes, it also appears to have introduced a problem in regards to stuttering. Now at the moment I'm not sure how widespread this is, but judging by the forums and the issues tracker, it does seem to be affecting a number of people. So basically what's happening here is that when players enter a new star system, or when they use the FSS, they're finding that their frame rate, temporarily at least, drops down to a very low figure, in some cases as low as 10 frames per second. Now Frontier did mention that it could be a case of the server needing to settle down after all players logging in after the new update. However, even after a few hours, players are claiming that the same issue still stands. So it could certainly be a bit of a problem there. If you're having this issue yourself, do have a look at the link below where you can find a link to the issues tracker and submit a bug report if you so choose. Commander Exigeous is once again making YouTube videos. Perhaps one of the best Elite Dangerous tutorial creators out there. He yesterday got a tweet from YouTube Gaming helping to promote his channel, which does have some rather good videos on it. So congratulations to Exigeous for getting the mention from YouTube Gaming, and also if you do want to have a look at his YouTube channel, and if you're a new player, I highly recommend you do. You can find a link in the video description below. That then brings us to an end of this episode of 3306. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.